There are so many players out there right now who still struggle in Season 9 to get kills in game, and there are players out there who are just struggling to stay consistent and maybe want to increase their average kills per game. Whether or not you're struggling to get kills or you just want more kills in game, this video is for you. We're going to be talking about a meta in the game currently that I think is pretty overpowered in comparison to a previous meta that we all knew and loved. Before we get started, I want you guys to drop a follow on my Twitter since I'll be using it more. I'll post updates here and anything that I think you guys should know. And lastly, comment down below and tell me how many wins you have gotten this season, and let's jump right into it. Over the past week and a half, I've been trying to find a consistent weapon loadout that would help me get more kills and stay consistent with my own game personally. And it didn't take me long to figure out the new meta, which hasn't been brought into many players' attention surprisingly. I don't see very many videos that talk about this on YouTube, and the few videos that do discuss the new meta aren't very popular videos. The new meta is the Flintlock Pistol and the Combat Shotgun put together to form an overpowered weapon loadout. After figuring this out myself, I put together the following into my inventory nearly every game: Assault Rifle, Combat Shotgun, Flintlock, a form of heals, and gliders. I know a lot of you guys still use the SMGs as your follow-up to the Combat Shotgun, which is both good and bad, but you should be only using an AR and a Combat Shotgun. We're going to be talking about why that is, and then we're going to be going over how to use this new meta properly. The Combat Shotgun shoots considerably fast and does a lot of damage on its own. Sure, the SMG does the same, but the Combat Shotgun is far more accurate than the SMG and fires fast for being a shotgun, so it makes the SMG virtually obsolete when you have a Combat Shotgun in your inventory. The Flintlock Pistol is such a versatile weapon overall because of how lethal it is from close range. The following clip has been shown a few times on my channel, but you guys can actually see how overpowered this gun actually is from close range. I'm pretty weak, just sitting at 58 HP when I edit in my enemy, and instead of using my Combat Shotgun, I pull out my Flintlock Pistol to finish the job and do over a whopping 170 damage. The Flintlock is kind of like a knockoff bounce pad too, because if you aim and shoot at the floor and jump at the same time, you'll be able to instantly retake high ground or at least move yourself to a higher position to start off a fight or close the height difference between you and your enemy. We're going to be talking about the various ways you can go about using the new meta now. The first thing I want to discuss is the two deadly combinations. One of them is shooting your Flintlock and then shooting your Combat Shotgun, and the second one is shooting your Combat Shotgun and then shooting your Flintlock. You guys are going to want to use these combinations in two different ways. If you pull out your Flintlock pistol first, this is more for close range because as soon as you shoot your weapon, if you're standing up, you'll instantly put distance between yourself and your enemy, which will then allow you to have a good distance for your Combat Shotgun to be most effective. If you pull out your Combat Shotgun first, make sure to put in about 2 shots and then pull out your Flintlock to space yourself again, and as you're flying backwards, you can sneak a final shot in on your enemy that will finish the job. This is a pretty serious combination. It reminds me of the deagle and pump meta that we once used. The obvious difference between the deagle and pump meta in the Combat Shotgun and Flintlock strategy is that the deagle instantly broke anything your enemy placed, which made it hard to keep walls, floors, and roofs that your enemy could edit on you with. The deagle also did a serious amount of close range damage, and the pump was obviously pretty overpowered at one point in time, but I still feel like I would take the Flintlock and combat meta over the deagle pump because the combat and the Flintlock offers a variety of different playstyles, and while the deagle definitely does a lot of damage up close still to this day, it isn't as consistent as the Flintlock in my opinion. Another great thing about ignoring using the SMGs behind your Combat Shotgun is the ability to use the Tactical Assault Rifle. The Tactical Assault Rifle is a pretty great all-around weapon to use from close range, mid-range, and to some degree long range too. If you guys have the Tactical Assault Rifle and SMG in your weapon loadout, you're sharing the ammo pool between those two guns, and that will decrease the amount of light ammo you'll be able to use. I love the Tactical Assault Rifle with this class because it offers the most if you guys like to be a little more aggressive than other players. For any of you guys wondering about my ideal weapon loadout, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I use an AR, shotgun, Flintlock pistol, heals, and gliders. But if I had my dream loadout, I would take a Tactical Assault Rifle, Combat Shotgun, Flintlock pistol, chug splashes, and gliders. All I really need is those 3 weapons to do the most amount of work possible, and the chug splashes are huge to heal both yourself and your teammates in between fights really quickly. I really hope Epic doesn't vault the chug splashes because they're seriously that useful. Let me know down below what your ideal weapon loadout is, guys. So once more, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to start using an AR, a Combat Shotgun, and a Flintlock pistol in your inventory. This will definitely help you guys get more kills and increase your overall KD, and I think that you guys will see an increased performance from yourself and less deaths overall using this meta. It may take a bit to get used to, but seriously, it's pretty overpowered. If you guys did enjoy this video, drop a like down below and let me know how many wins you guys have gotten in Season 9. Subscribe if you haven't already, and guys, I do have a supporter creator code, it's YTVerebus. Use it in the item shop for me, and I'll love you forever. Once more, if you guys haven't already done so, join my Discord. The link will be in the description below. I'm going to be holding customs here within the next few weeks. I'm also going to be getting more Zone Wars in because I really do like Zone Wars, and I think it's a great way for you guys to practice, especially if you guys are getting into Arena mode more. This is definitely a good way for you guys to practice your endgame rotations, and I think that we can all have fun with each other, and that's what I want to do with you guys. So definitely join my Discord. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys next video. Peace out.
Oh my god, there's a slurper. Alright. How do you not know? What the heck?